Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about RRSPs. And when the RRSP came out, it was always tagged as a way to save taxes by contributing to your RRSP to prepare for your retirement. And as time has gone on, the media and financial advisors and a lot of different folks have come to the conclusion that you need to be able to get the money out of an RRSP at a reasonable tax base, just the same as when you save taxes when you are contributing to it. So today I want to talk about that. There are times that you can withdraw from your RRSP that make a lot of sense, whether that be when you're having a year. As an example, in 2020, when the pandemic hit, a lot of people took advantage of being off work and having very low incomes to remove some of the money from their RRSP. Now, I know that a lot of folks, it was a necessity at that time because there just wasn't any other income coming in from anywhere. There was some government income, but not everybody qualified for that. And an example would be where you can take money out of your RRSP to not pay very much tax on those withdrawals is, for example, a maternity leave. If you know you're going to be going off on maternity leave and you're going to be off for months, that is a perfect time to withdraw some of the cash out of your RRSP, because when it comes time to do your tax return, your income is going to be a lot lower than it would have been if you were employed during those times. So you're going to be paying less tax on that money at that particular time. Now, job loss is another example of where removing money from your RRSP in those times can make sense. The other thing is early retirement. Now, some people might not think of this one, but when you get above 60, for some folks, it almost makes sense to start removing some of the money from your RRSP in your early 60s, or even in your late 50s if you're somebody that is retiring at 55. And even though you might be getting an index pension at 55, it still can make sense to start drawing down on your RRSP when you're going to be in a lower tax bracket, because even those folks, when they get above 71, will have to start taking mandatory withdrawals from their RRIF, which is what your RRSP would convert into. And the other thing is, they call this a meltdown. They have different words to describe it, but one of the things that I'm going to be doing is after 65, when my wife turns 65, we will start to draw down on her RRSPs each year as much as we can. That makes it tax efficient. And the other thing is if you're able to take care of any of the, or take advantage of any of the different non-refundable tax credits, like say the disability tax credit, if yourself or somebody in your family has that tax credit, then that's another good time to be able to draw down on your RRSPs at any age, really. But after 65, the more that you can get drawn out of your RRSPs before 71 and get that money transferred into a regular trading account if you're investing it, or even into your TFSA, going forward from 71 on, that money is going to accrue interest or dividends or appreciation completely tax-free. So I wanted to do this video because I think a lot of people might not think of some of these strategies when it comes time to start drawing down on their RRSP, and a lot of folks don't think that you would draw down on your RRSP before the age of 65. And a lot of times now people are learning that there really isn't any specific time that would make sense to draw down on your RSP. It makes sense when the tax advantage is there, and that could be at any age, from as early as 25 years old, to move that money out of an RSP and get it into a TFSA. So anyhow, I hope this information was helpful. A lot of folks struggle when it comes to understanding all of the tax implications to do with an RSP and TFSAs, etc. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I've got some really interesting videos coming out to do with retirement and tax savings and so on. So hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Hit the notification button and you'll get the future videos that I'm talking about. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're well. Talk soon.